Chapter 5, The Learning Lantern. Learning where to place your light. The darkness was never deciding where you get to look. The lantern was. Long ago, there was a village that believed darkness was dangerous. And after sunset, nobody would wander from their homes. They would hurry through the woods, eyes darting from shadow to shadow, listening for every strange sound, every rustling leaf and every snapping branch. Most of them returned convinced that the entire forest was filled with monsters, and on one autumn evening, an old lantern keeper arrived. His lantern was unlike anything these villagers had ever seen. Its flame was warm and steady and still somehow never flickered or wavered in the wind. The villagers asked him, "How are you never afraid?" And the lantern keeper smiled. "I'm always afraid. But I learned something many, many years ago." And he lifted the lantern, and you saw the golden light settle upon a bed of wildflowers that was growing just beside the path. The flowers glowed brilliantly, and darkness surrounded them. He said, "I cannot light the entire forest, but I choose where the lantern shines." That evening, the villagers stopped searching for every shadow. Instead, they began noticing other things, like flowers and owls, moss and moonlight dancing across the treetops. See, the forest had never changed. Only the direction of their light had. Your attention is your superpower. Imagine you're handed a lantern, and wherever you point it, it becomes brighter, right? Everything outside its beam is faded into the background, into darkness. Your attention works the very same way. Every day, thousands of sight, sounds, memories, thoughts, and emotion compete for our awareness. And your brain can't give equal attention to all of them, so it's constantly making choices, often without us even realizing it. Our brain is always choosing. Have you ever had that moment where you decided to buy a car and then you suddenly start seeing them everywhere? Or you learn a new word only to hear it several times the following week? The world isn't suddenly changing around you, your attention is. Psychologists call this selective attention. And once something becomes important to us, our brain will take it and becomes remarkably good at noticing it. And this ability is incredibly useful sometimes. It helps parents hear their babies crying in a crowded room. It helps musicians notice subtle rhythm changes in a song. It helps doctors recognize patterns that many people would miss. But it can also work against us, can't it? When anxiety is holding the lantern, imagine if you spent your entire day looking for something to go wrong. Your brain is definitely going to find some evidence. It's going to begin searching like a little PI. You're going to notice every ache, every unread message, every worried facial expression or pattern change. Not because those things are the only parts of your day, because your lantern keeps pointing towards them. And this doesn't mean you're imagining them either. It simply means that your mind has been trained to notice these things more than other things. So wonderful news though, because our attention can also be retrained. If it's been trained, it can be retrained, right? Mindfulness is attention training. People think mindfulness is about relaxing and calming, and sometimes it is, but at its heart, mindfulness is about something much, much simpler. It's a practice of gently choosing where your attention goes. Again and again and again. And not like perfectly or performatively, but with patience. And every single time your mind wanders, you bring it back. That motion of bringing your attention back after its wanders is the skill of mindfulness. It's one rep in the gym and building the muscle in here. Skill of meditation and attention training. So as you build the skill, you strengthen it. Practicing, not failing. Many people think you failed when your brain has wandered off, but that's just an opportunity for one more rep. So really, if you have ADHD, you should be able to get more reps in, get buffer faster, right? Like training a puppy. Every time it wanders off, we start redirecting it as many times as necessary until it picks up on it. We ain't gonna scream at it and freak out at it. At least I hope not. And your mind and brain deserves the same compassion and kindness.